Good morning, students. Today we will do some question of exercise 8.4, which depends on the identities which we already have studied. Question number, we were doing fifth, and under the fifth we have a second question to discuss today. Show that cos A upon 1 plus sin A, 1 plus sin A upon cos A, 2 sec of A. These are two questions we have. So this is a question, two sides we have. Definitely we'll go with LHS and we'll try to find the right hand side. So what is LHS? Now we have this term. Definitely cos A upon 1 plus sin A and 1 plus sin A upon cos A already in the easiest term, because this is containing sin and cos. So we do start our working with LCM. And now we do simple. The method of LCM is cos into cos square A, and 1 plus sin A, 1 plus sin A, 1 plus sin A square. This is the term. After it, we open it by A plus B whole square. A plus B whole square. It is A square plus B square plus 2AB, meaning 2 sin A, upon we keep it as it is. What about the numerator term? If you will see it carefully, these two terms we are having. I want to write them together. Sin square A plus cos square A plus 1 plus 2 sin A upon 1 plus sin A into cos A. If you remember the identities, students, sin square A plus cos square A is equal to 1. So this is first identity, you can see 1 this is, and plus 1 plus 2 sin A upon 1 plus sin A into cos A. Further, 1 and 1 2 plus 2 sin A upon 1 plus sin A into cos A. Take out 2 common up from upside. 1 plus sin A remaining upon 1 plus sin A into cos A. 2 I took common. 1 plus sin A remaining, and downside is same. And very important things has come. These two terms are equal. And this is in multiplication. Definitely whole will cancel to the whole term. The remaining is 2 by cos A, and one should know that cos A is in denominator, meaning it is simply 1 by cos A, side 2 by cos A. So 2 will be a rest as it is, remaining same, and it is 1 by cos in the remaining. It is the reciprocal of cos, and reciprocal of cos is sec A. So definitely it will be sec A. If you haven't understood that, look at here, 1 by cos A is equal to sec A. Sec A. So it is a 2 by cos A. So 2 I put same, and 1 by cos A will be sec A. That is very simple thing. So we have got the right hand side which required there. This is a question, I think very simple question depending on the identities. Now let me rub this, because you can write all the solution by watching once or twice. Let's go on the third one. What third question says? Question number third says tan theta upon 1 minus cot theta upon 1 minus tan theta is equal to 1 plus sec theta into cosec theta. Question is actually a bit long. Let's go there. What happened in this question? LHS we used to take LHS. This is a question. I am not writing LHS again. Now what is my first step? My favorite first step is to turn all the tan and cot, or whatever the trigonometric function, in sin and cos. So okay, that tan theta will be written sin theta upon cos theta as usual. because tan is equal to sine by cos. 1 minus cot meaning reciprocal of tan, in the sense cos by sine, cos by sine. Same cot will be written cos by sine. And this is 1 minus tan will be written sine by cos. Now this is a term which we have written in the form of sine and cos. Now we take, see the denominator, it is in minus sign, so we take an LCM. So how we take an LCM? Sine theta upon cos theta will be same upon this term, sine will transfer here, sine theta minus sine theta into 1, sine theta minus cos theta upon cos sine theta. This is LCM, and about here cos theta upon sine theta upon this, again take an LCM, cos theta minus sine theta upon cos theta. Now what will be the next term? I turn to this division as a multiplication. When I turn this as a multiplication, the denominator will be reciprocal. Denominator will be reciprocal, like sine theta upon cos theta. I turn that sine is a multiplication sign, so whole denominator will turn as a multiplication, so reciprocal. So denominator will be reciprocal, like sine theta upon sine theta minus cos theta. It gets changed, like here cos theta upon sine theta. Now it is again the reciprocal, because now if we turn to division in multiplication, it will get cos theta upon cos theta minus sine theta. Very simple. What is the next term? Sine into sine, it will be sine square theta, and cos into this I have yet to write, because it will be written only same, don't multiply. What about next? Cos into cos is cos square theta, and these two will be written same. Sine theta into cos theta minus sine theta. Very simple. Very simple. Now we have written till here. Let's see these two terms. Again, some beautiful thing is coming. This is sine theta minus cos theta, and this is cos theta minus sine theta. So very intentionally I tell you that both can seem equal, but this time they are not. This is sine minus cos, this is cos minus sine. So we take out common minus from here, it will automatically change as a sine minus cos. Like we will take out a minus in common. So what will happen then? Sine square theta upon cos theta and sine theta minus cos theta. Now I will write minus sign here. This is a plus sign. So why minus came? Because I take minus common. So it will be as it is cos square, and downside will be definitely same sine theta, and this is gonna change. Cos theta minus sine theta now will be sine theta minus cos theta. Very simple. That is, it is, I think, sine theta minus cos theta, because I took minus in common. You know that whenever the term minus will be common, the sign will change. This is going to be positive and this is going to be negative. So this particular will happen this time. Now what we do, look at the denominator section, both are looks same. So I will take out common. 1 by sine theta minus cos theta. It seems common. You know, it seems common. So what is remaining in first step? Sine square theta upon cos theta will remaining here. And here it is remaining only cos square theta upon sine theta. So don't be afraid about the term. I have taken out the common sine theta minus cos theta because it appears in both the terms. So I took common because it was in denominator. I wrote 1 by. So this is simple. Now what we'll do, it will be same no matter at all, and it is we'll take a LCM. Sine into cos, definitely sine theta into cos theta. And whenever we multiply these two, what is the simple method of LCM? Sine into sine square will be sine cube theta, and cos into cos square will be cos cube theta. That's simple. That's simple. Now we have a simple term coming, a cube minus b cube. Look at, it is called a, it is called b, a cube minus b cube. So what is the simple formula of a cube minus b cube? We have a two formula of this. First, this I am writing, intentionally I am writing this one because here the requirement of this particular formula. Otherwise a cube minus b cube have another formula. First, for the factorization I have written very simple, it is a minus b, a square plus b square plus ab. It is a minus sign, sorry. A cube minus b cube is equal to a minus b, a square plus b square plus ab. It is a formula of a cube minus b cube. Now we use that formula and try to get our answer. Like what? I think you have till now got a cube minus b cube is equal to a minus b, a square plus ab plus b square. That is the formula. Now use it. Sin theta minus cos theta will be as it is. A cube minus b cube will be a minus b in a bracket, a minus b and a square plus b square plus a into b. And what is going in upon that sin theta into cos theta. That's simple. Hope you got clear. Now student, what I used, a cube minus b cube applied here, a minus b, a square plus b square plus ab. Now what the next is, 1 minus sin theta minus 1 upon sin theta minus cos theta and sin theta minus cos theta, both are looking same, look at, and it is multiplication. So when the terms are in multiplication and both look same, so both can cancel with each other, because it is a numerator, it is denominator. What remaining here? Sin square theta plus cos square theta plus this. So what is sin square theta plus cos square theta? It is again 1. Sin square theta plus cos square theta again. Instead of these two terms, I will write 1. And sin theta into cos theta will be as it is, that side, and upon sin theta into cos theta. That's simple. So we are very near to the answer. Now we separate it. 1 by both will come. In separation, denominator will not change. Both will come. And sin theta cos theta upon sin theta into cos theta. This time again both will come. Actually 1 by both will come and this by both will come. Now what will happen next? It is very interesting. Sin and sin will cancel, cos and cos cancel, and 1 is remaining there. What about here? Now think, not long I stretch here, I tell you. It is 1 by sin as well as 1 by cos, because 1 is there only. You can separate it like that. So 1 by sin meaning reciprocal of sin. So reciprocal of sin is cosec. 1 by cos meaning reciprocal of cos meaning sec. And already it's all cancelling 1. So whatever it is being 1 plus sec cosec theta plus into sec theta, you can watch that this is very similar to the requirement. And now we have got the answer. This is actually a long question, but very simple. Not high identities are used here. Only single identity is used, which is a sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Only one identity we have used, and the rest is only tan theta we wrote sin by cos and cos by sin. And that was simple numerical thing. I don't think that it is a tough one. Watch once or twice. Do from your side once or twice. You can make it. Okay. Now we'll go on to some extra question. Some other question we will try. Look at. Let me rub all. Question number 6. 1 plus sec a upon sec a is equal to sin square a upon 1 minus cos a. This is a question. So definitely we used to take LHS always. So we start with LHS and 1 plus sec a upon sec. Very simple question this is. So what is my favorite step? You know it. First we do try to turn all the trigonometric function in cos or sine. So definitely it is sec a is being. So we should write sec a is equal to reciprocal of cos 1 by cos a. And this is again sec a is 1 by cos a. That's simple. Now what we do? Take an LCM here. So it is cos a plus 1 upon cos a. And it is 1 by cos a. So what we do? Definitely it is an upon cos, so both cos will cancel. So what is remaining here? It is cos a plus 1. Students, I want to speak one thing, very important thing I am speaking. That only left hand side you took, you have reached the situation of position 1 plus cos a. So it is actually one of the easiest term, and after it, if you are thinking that you can do anything, so sometimes it is tough to see that actually it is the simplest one. You already got a simplest term, but it is not equal to the right hand side. So one more thing which I want to share with you, that if you are not able to do any more steps further this, so leave this step here and take a right hand side separately, and again to simplify right hand side and reach till here. That is again the left hand side equal to right hand side. It is not necessary to go with the left hand side and reach till the right hand side. If you're not able to do at further the step, because cos a plus 1 is itself a simplest term, we are not able now to do the more steps. So you can take the right hand side on and simplify that also and reach till here. So left equal to right. That will happen. That is another method. But okay, I won't go by this method. I will reach. I just took the left hand side and I will reach at this step. So how I look at this is the term which we have got after this. So okay, I want to reach till here. Sine square upon I need 1 minus cos a. So what I will write, look at. First, intentionally I am writing that cos a plus 1, I am writing 1 plus cos a. That is nothing matter. And what I need, look at what I need in denominator. Look at what I need in denominator, 1 minus cos a. But we are not having in denominator 1 minus cos a. So intentionally, this is upon 1. You know it, this is upon 1. So we do only the same multiplication and division. 1 minus cos theta and 1 minus cos theta. I will multiply and divide by same term. Why it is coming in your mind? Why it must? Because what we need, theta, instead of theta I should write a. So what I have done, I have multiplied and divided by 1 minus cos a. Intentionally I have done because in denominator what we need? 1 minus cos a we need. So it was not having 1 minus cos a with us. It was just a 1 in denominator. So I created 1 minus cos a. And how we can create any term? Just by multiplying and divide by same term. So what will happen next? 1 plus cos a and 1 minus cos a, it will be numerator side, and in denominator side we have 1 minus cos a, which has come now. Now whatever the numerator, it looks a plus b into a minus b, which is a square minus b square. A plus b and a minus b, I write for you only a plus b and a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. Apply it. So a is 1, 1 is square, b is cos square a upon 1 minus cos a. And one should know that 1 is square meaning 1. So what it is looking? 1 minus cos square a. And you remember the identities that sine square a plus cos square a is 1. Sine square a equal to 1 minus cos square a. And cos square a equal to 1 minus sine square a. These were the identities, and you can use here. Look at the second one. 1 minus cos square a, 1 minus cos square a equal to sine square a. So instead of 1 minus cos square a, I will write sine square a upon 1 minus cos a, which is nothing special. It is actually right hand side. So how I created? Just by dividing and multiply by 1 minus cos a. And so we have created 1 minus cos in denominator side, and then whatever I did, you already have seen. Do it by your own, you will get it also. Okay, let me rub this. Let's see, one more question we do try. Fifth one I will tell you in the end, because a similar example number 15 I dropped. So both I will tell you together. So let me do it. Sixth one. 1 plus sine a upon 1 minus sine a is equal to sec a plus tan a. Look at the question, very easy again. So we do it in quick manner. Solution. LHS we used to take. I write LHS again. What will happen? So very first step, which is my favorite step, that we do try to convert all the steps terms in a sine and cos, which already sine is being here. So what the next step comes in the mind, we take, because the term is in square root, so we rationalize the denominator. And what's the method of rationalization? You know it. It is 1 minus sign. So we do divide and multiply by 1 plus opposite number. You know it is a minus, it is a plus and plus. It is a very general method. While solving the fraction term in the square root, we called it a rationalization of denominator. So we do same. What we'll get in the numerator side? 1 plus sine a, 1 plus sine a, both are same. So 1 plus sine a square. And a minus b, a plus b, it is a square minus b square. So a square minus b square. You know a square meaning 1 square meaning 1. So a square minus b square. So 1 minus sine square. And what will come in next? 1 plus sine a whole square upon, it is 1 minus sine square a. You remember that it just before the board which I took the question, same came. 1 minus sine square a is equal to cos square a. Is a very first property, you know, first identity. It's cos square a. And now very near the answer. It is a square root, and you know the property of square root. This is a square, whole square will come out by single power. It is again a whole square will come out as a single power. So what will be here? It is 1 plus sine a in numerator side, and cos a will be denominator side. So what happened? This square and square eliminated by the square root sign. Now what we have done? Very simple. We need the separate term. So we also separate the term, like 1 by cos a plus sine a by cos a. Two terms I have got by separating the term, and you know that the term 1 by cos, whenever 1 by comes, it is meaning reciprocal. So 1 by cos meaning reciprocal of cos, meaning sec a, and sine by cos meaning definitely tan a. So we have got the sec a plus tan a, which is the right hand side. So this is very simple question. Now student, you've seen till here. So tomorrow we will have a few more questions, so we'll discuss, and till then you do practice from your side. Thank you.